Period, man. Period whatsoever. Hey, man, I see you down there with a big old jug of water. What's that water thing you got down there, man?
Oh yeah, this is
What is that, man?
This is something that's very important that you helped me out with. This is the nursery water, purified water with added fluoride. Now, I already got fluoride in the water, but fluoride calcifies the pineal gland. And so they decided that with most people, and even most dead people now don't really drink sink water or faucet water. Most people, you know, especially the last 15 years, have really gotten out of that. So they decided that with this particular, in order to really make this thing effective, although it's also in the regular drinking water and probably can enter certain amounts based on your shower and stuff, but basically most adults, you know, they basically they still use fluoride toothpaste. So that's how they can get most adults. Now, when it comes to babies, they decided, well, if certain people have a certain amount of certain socialized people that just don't deal with fluoride in their diet or in the water or what the hell have you, we'll get them on the other end. That way we can ensure that. And basically what they do is they just basically focus on putting it in the doggone baby's water.
Well, see, that's the key, man, because, I mean, you know, especially this young generation, because, we got the indigo children, because, see, even all your holy books talk about children will be wiser but weaker. But what they're trying to do is make sure that they don't become wise, because by putting that fluoride in the water, they cutting them off, man, right coming out the gate.
Yeah, because wise has a lot to do with the pineal activity.
Right.
And it's interesting because I was talking to an African guy that was actually there last night in the lecture. And he said that he never heard of a toothpaste that didn't have fluoride in it on the whole African continent. So now we are actually seeing that it's heavy on the African continent. Now it's ironic. It could be. He said he's never even heard of any toothpaste. He thought the toothpaste and fluoride went together.
Well, you know, most people do.
And most people do.
Most people do. They think it because it helps with cavities and all that old mess.
All that stuff. So what happened was he never heard of a toothpaste without fluoride. He said all toothpaste in Africa is about fluoride. I said, but it's interesting here because here it is. Europe is closer to Africa than America.
But they don't have it.
They don't have it. No place in Europe.
No place.
You see. No place
at all.
In Europe.
It's not allowed in the country.
Exactly.
It's not allowed there.
On the continent.
You know.
You want to call it a continent.
Yeah.
Right. So that means to tell you and all, and it's the number one thing amongst indigenous people. When Brother Panic was saying that that it's real, that the highest dosage is that in the Mexican population or Hispanic, because remember they in another country you can't regulate what kind of water.
Right.
But most products come from the European sector. As far as products, toothpaste, or whatever type thing. And as a result, it's got a higher dosage in it than the Americans and stuff. They probably figure they put part in America, they put part in the water and part in the toothpaste, and that'll be sufficient. So in Mexico, probably they have to put what is equivalent to water and the toothpaste over here. They have to put that much and more in the toothpaste in Mexico. So as a result, they were saying when they came over and would drink water with fluoride in it, along with the highest doses that they would have coming from Mexico, they end up dying.
Yeah, because I noticed, man. They really stepped up their game with that fluoride, MSG, any of those kind of things that shut you down. They got these things working.
Die for knowledge.